Good morning, a very, very good morning to all of you. Here you can see morning today. I'll show you. This is the morning here. So much cold out here. So I'm just doing a morning walk. Am I audible? You can tell me. So test the match yesterday, the Melbourne test, Boxing Day test, India lost to Australia. It was a good effort by Team India, but they couldn't sustain the momentum they got by the Nitish Kumar Reddy batting or by the Bumrah bowling. See, there are a few things to note. Uh, if you make less than 200 runs in any inning in the test match, then it would be quite difficult to play the match. Then it would be quite difficult to win the test. So, here we are in the sports ground. I'll show you something. The sports ground. People are playing here. They're playing football, I guess. Yeah, I was just walking through and I saw this. Just wanted to share. Yeah, so I was saying, if you make less than 150 runs in any inning, well, the match. So at least if you want to be in any comfortable situation in any test match, first your aim has to be score at least 300 runs in any inning. Now, as a batting unit, you have to plan how will you get those 300 runs. Well, there is one possibility that three of your batsmen should make hundreds, three hundreds. Three batsmen should make hundreds. Then you can achieve 300. Otherwise, 200s and 250s or 350s, 450s. I don't know, however you want to count them. Hello, Arunji. How are you? I am fine. How are you doing? Yeah. So I was saying, a batting team has to make 300 runs to win the test. So if you are not making 300 runs, then there is a problem. So I'll also show you the road where I'm walking. So you have to make 300 runs first thing. So that is one thing India has to plan. Who are the batsmen who will make 50 or 100? How will they achieve that 300 total? If you see in the first inning, somehow by the inning of Nitish Reddy, they reached 350 mark. But they want it consistently. They want that position consistently where they make 300 runs in every inning. Because mostly, if you see from last few series, like the New Zealand one, which we lost 3-0, and now this one, most of the time we have scored below 200 runs. If we are scoring below 200 runs, then it's not good. If anyone is live, Arun Solanki ji, Is my voice audible? Is my voice coming fine? Can you please tell me? Yeah. So I was saying, if you make less than 300 run, very difficult to win a test. Then bowlers have to do extra bit. So this is one point, and there are other points as well. So which I want to discuss. Yesterday I was listening to the great legend Sunil Gavaskar named this series playing with Australia for the Gavaskar Trophy. So Gavaskar sir was um, about the Kohli problem. He was saying that why Kohli is having this problem outside off stump is because his foot is not going towards the ball. And Gavaskar sir is a legend. Whenever he says something, it is like the permanent line. It is like the done thing. Whatever he says, you can take time to understand what he's saying, because it is not easy to understand that quickly. Not easy to have that cricketing sense which Mr. Gavaskar has. So, like in the start of this series, he said why Rohit Sharma is going to Australia and playing as a captain. Bumrah has been the captain. So I was saying, Mr. Gavaskar in the starting of this series said that Rohit Sharma shouldn't play as a captain, and if he's not in the first test, he shouldn't play as a captain. Bumrah should be captain for the whole series. And that time when you heard this, um, couldn't understand what he wants to say. But now, when you go back to that statement and realize, oh my God, what Mr. Gavaskar had said, that is coming in reality. See, Bumrah was the captain of the first match, and we won easily. But in the next matches, you can see what is happening. So, whatever Mr. Gavaskar says, always listen to that carefully. So he was saying about Kohli, his foot is not going towards the ball. It's not about leaving the ball or not playing the cover drive. It's not about that. It's about his foot is not going near to the ball. That's why he's having this problem. So he was describing the problem like he was saying Kohli is doing the back press before the ball is delivered, and then the foot is going straight towards the bowler. It's not going towards the ball, it's going straight down the pitch. And then he's reaching for the ball to play the cover drive. That's why he's having the problem. And then I checked what he said, and my God, it was true. In all the 4 innings, 5 innings, 6 innings, he got out playing the cover drive. You can check his front foot, it is pointed towards the bowler, it is pointed towards the straight. So all the young kids listening to this, all the aspiring cricketer, all the aspiring batsmen, you can hear what Mr. Gavaskar said about this Kohli's problem. So this is not my comment. This Mr. Gavaskar was saying about Kohli, and he was right. You can check one of my video about Rohit Sharma's problem he's having in this series. I have posted. I have analyzed about the foot position, the cover drive of great Mr. Sachin Tendulkar, his foot and Rohit Sharma can check the crowd also. Yeah, this was Mr. Gavaskar saying, and then he was saying, forget about uh, what is happening in Border Gavaskar Trophy. Sorry, forget about what is happening for the Test Championship final. Just think about winning the Sydney Test first. Just think about squaring the series first. Then only the confidence can come back.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I was saying that what Mr. Gavaskar said, and he also said uh, about Rishabh Pant's dismissal and the three word which is trending, stupid, stupid, stupid thing. He said in the second inning, Rishabh could have played that shot for 4 run rather than for 6 run because just going for two more extra run and the risk was too much. So he said this. He said Rishabh could have played uh, shot for 4 run rather than playing it for 6 run. So this is what Mr. Gavaskar said. So are you agree with Mr. Gavaskar? You can tell me in the comment. So I am completely agree with Mr. Gavaskar whatever he said. So we are hoping that we can win the fifth test, fifth test. The main thing uh, the management has to plan, I guess, is two things. One is how you will score 300 runs, and who is the batter that will help you to score 300 runs. That is one thing. And the other thing is, and if you see about the bowlers, the Australia have got one big bowler injured, and still they are not having problem. So they have bowlers like Stark, Cummins, Hazelwood got injured. They have now Boland, but still they are not facing problem in bowling. And if you see towards Indian side, we have Bumrah, world class bowler, world class. There is no match to him. He is a genius. He's one of his kind. He's one of his kind. He's God. He's like bowling God. Because if you see when he reached 200 wickets, he surpassed the names like Malcolm Marshall, Joel Garner, and Curtly Walls. Big names in bowling, West Indies cricket. Biggest name, I guess, in the fast bowling. And also the fact that Bumrah plays in Indian condition also. Then having that type of average to get 200 wickets, amazing man, amazing. So, but if you see apart from Bumrah, uh, what fast bowler we have developed to play the Test cricket? Yes, we have Siraj, but after that, what? If you see the bowler, Australia, Australian bowler, you see they have three bowlers, four bowlers in lineup. But if you see for Indian bowling lineup, if there is Bumrah, there is Siraj, but what else? That's a big problem because we don't have bowlers, fast bowlers. After Bumrah, Sisami got injured, but who is there to replace him? We don't have names. You are giving opportunities to new bowlers, which is good. You got opportunity to Akashdeep. He got opportunity just a series back. and you gave opportunity to Rana, Harshit Rana in this series from he just came to the team from nowhere, just like Nitish Reddy. But where is the planning? With planning, how you are developing the fast bowler? Who is in the pipeline to play the uh, in the future, the next series maybe? Are you have bowlers who will play in the next series? So this is one thing because as Australia, they have big names like Stark, Hazelwood, Cummins, Boland. But if you see India, they have Bumrah, which is like he single-handedly is carrying India's fast bowling to the world class stage. But apart from him, there is the planning to develop other bowlers also. I don't saw any bowler who are in the planning. And if they are in the planning, why they are not given the game yet? I don't want to take anything from Akashdeep and Harshit Rana, but you are giving opportunities to these bowlers uh, just based on their talent. But what about those bowlers which are playing from long? What about them? So that's one question. Yeah, so 2 points. First, you have to see how we will score 300 runs. Second, bowlers other than Bumrah have to realize what lengths they want to bowl because Sydney will again test Indian bowlers. Pitch will again test Indian bowler if they want to bowl a shorter length. Again, the same problem will happen. Again, Smith will pile up the run. Again, Labuschagne will become the headache. And from the last 2 innings or 3 innings or so, Bumrah is taking head out, Travis Head. But just in case, he can become headache of Indian team anytime. Travis Head. So Bumrah was bowling very nicely to him. Close line, coming in delivery, not giving him any room. This is the problem of Travis Head. I have also done the analysis. You can check out on my channel. It's cold today in my city. You can see a lot of fog today. That is in the northern parts. So thank you very much. I think this is. I'll just say goodbye now. Thank you. Hope you will win the Sydney test. And whatever my analysis will be, I'll post it soon. And we'll see what happens in Sydney. Till then, I'll say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any question, you can post. Thank you.